There you are. Hi. Good afternoon for you.
Are you enjoying your morning coffee?
Finished. So I'm hyper. So yeah, Jaap, could you
Yes.
just have Jan and Tijn say hi just really quickly so
Tijn
people
will
know
come
who
up
they
here
are?
and Jan will wave from the corner. This is Tijn.
Jan has his own camera. Yes.
Tijn
Yeah.
is here on the corner. You can hear him, can see him. And yeah, Tijn is the one that makes us sound and look good. And Jan makes me dance good. And as Jan sometimes also says, yeah, but you make me play good. So we're a wonderful team.
Yay.
We couldn't do without each other. And you don't see Tijn much, but he's the one that makes us sound good. So any requests about the technique, you guys are already a group also with them. So yeah. It's wonderful to be back for the second time. We had a great time. It was such a nice flow yesterday. Nice comments of the people. Oh, thank you very much. And that was very nice. Maddie pointed out that I did a dance yesterday that was not in the schedule for yesterday. I did Pârt, and that was scheduled for today. So that dance that will switch now. I don't do Pârt today, the fifth dance, but the Pajduško Cetvorka, the Severnjaško Pajduško instead. So now I understand why Maddie was surprised to see a Račenica that was not announced. So, okay. Shall I start introducing the first dance?
Yes, you're the boss now.
No, you're my boss. Asako. Asako, we're going to do a dance from the village. I need to introduce the little introduction here. I do a dance from the village of our dear Petr Iliev. He's not much around on the folk dance scene anymore. He has a great dance academy in Chicago. He's dancing along, and I see him sometimes also doing folk workshops. And you guys maybe also probably remember his father, Georgi, and Jordanka, his wife. They went on the circuit in the US a lot. And I've been in the village there in the 80s when Petr was not even known yet. And I want you to know, I was in the village there and I took this picture. Now, do you recognize anybody in the corner there? Asako.
Petr Iliev.
You recognize this guy?
Yes.
That's Petr Iliev when he was 14 years old.
Oh my.
And this is his grandmother, the mother of Georgi, who said, why are you going to the dance academy? I learned the Račenica without academy. She says, if Jaap wants to learn the Račenica, he needs to be with me, not with you and your father. That was the mother of Georgi, and that's Petr Iliev. And the dance that I'm going to teach you right now, it comes from this fellow. He was really the leader of the dance, and the dance is a version of a shop Dijtjevo. It's called Lile. Sorry for the.
Je ziet het spiegelbeeld.
We need a.
Nee, je wilt wel op zijn kop.
Okay.
Yes, that's okay.
Okay. So here is the name of the dance, and that's the guy, Uncle Raiko, who was the line leader. Each dance had a different line leader, and he was doing the dance on call. So no certain order, and I'll try to teach you the calls and the steps. Lile is a Dijtjevo choro from Šopluk, but not in the hopping kind of and the running type of atmosphere and styling of North Bulgaria. That's Dijtjevo choro. It's not even called Dijtjevo choro. It's the same rhythm, and the step Dijtjevo is like a little bit in the ground, bending position, and the emphasis is not on the hop, but on lifting the knee, step, 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 lift, step. And as a result of the lifting, your body comes off. So we're going to practice this step a little bit with Jan, the Dijtjevo step in the village way. These are all older men, and they dance in a very kind of subdued way, but very energetic. The lifting of the knee, and 1. 2 times crossover. 1 Dijtjevo. 2 times crossover. So what we have is this kind of a subdued Daichevo step. You see the difference with Daichevo is kind of like this, and this is like this. Tam, 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 tam. The lift comes first. And maybe if you're not weighing too much, there's a little chukche. If you have a kind of a big, you know, future in front, then you just do it the shop way for more heavy dancers. So there's something for everybody there. What we have, the basic step is the chorus of the dance, and now you need to learn 4 movements that you already know. The click, oh no, the crossing. Cross, this is a Pajduško, but then in 9/8. That sounds strange. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the last one is a little longer. Quick, 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 slow. 1 Daichevo. Quick, 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 slow. 1 Daichevo. And the step is called Sowai. Sowai is from the weaving machine that you weave from right to left. It's like the shuttle. So they call it Sowai, weave. And I will tell you also, Sowai means 2 times crossing. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 times Sowai. Papati Sowai. Daichevo. Papati Sowai. 3 times always. Basic. Papati Sowai. Daichevo 4. 1, 2. 4. Okay. Now what we have is 2 times Sowai. Now we get a new movement. This is like a building thing. You add on. Every time this figure gets a little longer. So we keep what we have and then we add 2 clicks. Or in Bulgarian, chlopki. Or chardash, whatever you want to call it. Click, step, click, step. This is the click with the weight stays on the left foot. Click, step, click, step. Everybody? Click, step, click, step. And click, step, click, step. Hop, step, step, step you could do, but now we're going to add it to the first pattern. Click, step, step. Dvapati Sowai. 1 Daichevo. Same with the left. Click, step, 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we have Dvapati Sowai, Dvapati crossing, Dvapati Čukai. So here we go from the beginning. And 1, 2. Just keep doing this. Lift the step. Move the tempo, move the tempo. Dvapati Sowai. Starting now. E. 3 times. Basic. Dvapati Sowai. E. Attention. 4. Dvapati Čukai. Dvapati Sowai. With left. With right. 4 basics. Dvapati Čukai. Click. Sowai. Čukai. Sowai. 4. Dvapati Čukai. Okay, this is half of the dance. So, how are we doing so far? Give me some thumbs up if it's okay. Can you see it? Can
Really
you hear
good.
it?
We have really good music. The volume is great on the music. There is a quick question from one of the participants asking, does the music change to indicate the start of each variation?
No, Joanne, that's a very good question. Because the amount of measures, Murray, you're going to appreciate this, is not always 8, 8, 8, 8. Because every time you do 3 extra bars, you get 8, 12, 11, 17, not 17 and a half, but you get all kinds of different lengths of the movement. So you go over the musical phrase. It feels like you're off, doesn't it, Joanne, a little bit? Oh, maybe that's why Jaap likes Bulgarian dances. You're off all the time, but really you're right. It's the positive approach to folk dancing. My psychology degree finally pays off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I went last to have my car repaired and all kinds of warning signals came on the dashboard. Jan drove with me this week. He said, your lights come on. Something is wrong. I said, no, it means that the lights are working. Positive approach to problems. Yes, Mary, you can use that one. Okay, we're not done yet. So what we have is dvapati sovai, sewing, and dvapati čukaj. Those are the two that we have in the combined 1 and 2. Now we're going to do 2 times gradi. Gradi comes from the Bulgarian verb to build, and this is gradi. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, Jan, that's only 1 bar. So gradi is hop step with the heel a little bit flexed out. Sometimes it bounces on the floor, but it's basically a hop, step, hop, step. That means gradi. Hop, step, hop, step. So when I say gradi, you do 1 bar gradi, which is 2 gradis. Hop, step, hop, step. So what we have is dvapati čukaj and 2 gradi. Dvapati čukaj and the first movement. Dvapati sovai. Hop, step, step, step. Dvapati čukaj, dvapati gradi. Dvapati sovai. Dvapati čukaj. So, because we're still practicing, we're not doing it at the dance tempo. So we're building. If you didn't get the first movement or the second, you're going to have a problem with the third movement because it's based on the previous ones. So, one more time, without the music of this moment, just the steps, and you hear the rhythm of my feet. It is 4 daichevos as a choral step, 2 sovai. This is the weaving, and you do this alternating feet and 1 daichevo in the middle. After the 3rd time, here's the chorus step again. Sometimes 4, sometimes 8. Let's do 8. And on this part, I say what's coming. Dvapati, I'm going to have to think what I'm going to say. Dvapati sovai, dvapati čukaj, dvapati sovai, dvapati gradi. The čukaj, dvapati gradi. Again, čukaj. This is always coming at the same moment. The same now with the left. Dvapati gradi. Hop, step, step, step. So, we do it slowly with Jan and repeat it many times, and then you're ready for 1 more, and then we got 4 different figures that are built on each other. So if you didn't get the first one, you sure get it at the end of the dance, because we repeat it a lot. Here we go. Lile, Lile, and this guy would say, Lile, Lile, sis commandi. So not just calls, I comment the next ones for you. Lile, Lile, sis commandi. Ietsje langzamer. 4. Dvapati sovai. Coming up now. With the left foot, 1 more time with the right. 4. 1, 2, 3. Dvapati sovai. 3 times either way. 4 basics now. The next one. Dvapati čukaj, dvapati sovai. čukaj. Drusse zemlja, Shoptekage. That's doesn't only what the young people say. Mother Earth, watch it. There is a shop gonna dance on you. Drusse zemlja, Shoptekage. But also when you're 50, 60, this guy was 85 years old. This Bai Raiko, Uncle Raiko. And yeah, then this is your top solo. In front of the knee, behind the knee. Now some of the folk dance researchers under this group of people will say, hey, that looks like Zizai Nane. A dance that Dick Crumb taught. Matthew teaches it too. It's also from the Shop region in Serbia actually. And the dance is called Zizai Nane, or also Ile Ile or Lile Lile. In this village it's called Lile Lile, Zlatno Pile. It's from a song. Now what we have is in the middle of part 3, which was Chlopka, Chlopka, Gradi, Gradi, Chlopka, Chlopka, in front of the knee and back of the knee. So you turn your knee out and you touch it twice. Touch, 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 touch. Most Bulgarian men have their legs turned out because there's so much cloth in between their legs because of those Turkish pants. There's all kinds of texture, so you have to dance like this. Yeah, you always thought it was not, I tried this. No, it's the clothing that makes you turn your leg out. So, in front of the knee and back, everybody. In front of the knee and back of the knee. And say, not Kolyana. Not means in front, or on the knee. And Kolyana is knee. Not Kolyana. Everybody. Not Kolyana. And after that, Zat. Behind Kolyana. Not Kolyana, Zat Kolyana. Quick, quick, slow. Everybody. Not Kolyana, Zat Kolyana. I can't see you, but Joan, your hands are having the right rhythm, so I can see that you're doing it right. So, enjoy part number 3, interjecting the knee solo. 3, Daicho, a little slower, Jan, for the practice, and... Part 4. Dva petit čukaj. Gradi. Dva petit čukaj. I. Hop. Hey. With the left foot and everything. Left foot. Not Kolyana. Zat Kolyana. Čukaj. Good. We're going to do the whole dance now. Again, this is from Petr Iliev's village. I learned it from Bajrajko, the neighbors of Georgi, Jordanka, and Petr. And his name, he also was a nice svirka player. I have some recordings of him playing the svirka. So, Bajrajko, he will be so proud to see that his Lile Lile now is going to be danced in the United States. That would be great if he could see that. Thank you, Sherry. So, to the Ilievi family, in honor of them, we keep this tradition alive from the dances of Gabra. The old name is Čukurovo. Here we go. E. Dajcie po basic step. Dwa poti čukaj, dwa poti gradi. Dwa poti čukaj, dwa poti sovaj. Number 3. One more time with the right foot, sorry. No, not sama, ja. Čukaj. Left. Dwa poti gradi. Left. Dwa poti sovaj. One more time with the right. Up. Number 4, turning up. With the nadkoljana, zadkoljana. Yeah. Dwa-poti, čukaj. Nadkoljana, zadkoljana. Yeah. Hey. With the left. One more time with the right. Finish. Lile from Čukurovo, from Gabra.
Fabulous dance, yeah.
I'll try to space my teaching so that at the end of the class we can do this one again. And if it's too fast for you, remember that by March, end of March, middle of March, this all will be public, the video. So you can take the time you have me then on video. You can get that to the links from Stockton, and so you can replay it as many times as you want. So I want to keep this dance with you and get more dances. That's why I don't spend too much time teaching.
There is a quick question in the chat from Laura asking, can you type the name of the old man?
By Raiko.
By Raiko.
That comes in the chat. Raiko. Y.
Thank you, Joyce.
By Raiko, yeah. It's in my dance notes, by the way. If you get the dance notes, you will find his name also. The dance notes are for free. You can just get them in the teacher's resource folders. And some of these questions are answered because I like, yeah, that's it, Tijn, very good. Because I like always to put the dance in their context. What village, from whom did I learn it, so you understand why the dance is the way it is. It can be the climate, it can be the village, can be the age of the dancers. And that's the beauty of teaching dances that are authentic and come really from a certain village in Bulgaria. And I have a dear colleague of me in the waiting, Dimitar. Unmute yourself. We were hoping to meet you yesterday. We understand you were in a village, no reception, no Wi-Fi, no camera. You're here. Welcome.
Hello, Jaap, everyone.
Yes. Is that your house in the back? The painting?
I'm so happy to see your teaching with
Thank
Bulgarian language and English language, dva-poti or 2 times.
You understood my Lile, dva-poti sovaj, dva-poti čuk. It is nice. Tvoj jezik. This is your language.
Yes, dva-poti and 2 times. Thank you that you're presenting Bulgarian dances with a very good style.
Oh, thank you for the compliment.
Thank you, yes.
Well, I asked you to come in to just for a couple of minutes because we are good friends and colleagues also. And we meet even more often now. I come to Bulgaria again often. Is that I have a high esteem of Mitko, and if he does a workshop, and he did in Holland in the last year in the summer, then I attend his lessons, and sometimes on Zoom. He's also on Facebook on Friday. You can tell the people that. And so when I'm with him and in Bulgaria, I'm always a student. I'm known as a specialist in Bulgarian dance. Ако съм с българи, колегите, винаги се действам като студент, като ученик. And so Mitko is one of my teachers and also friends, and I taught one dance of him, Irene Le Irinke, which he taught at a workshop in Holland. And so I like to introduce Mitko. He is one that choreographed dances of his own, but also teaches authentic dances. And I have high esteem of him. Имам уважение към те, защото ти забеляза разликата между първата и втората вид на хоро. So I have a high esteem of Dimitar because can teach very good authentic dances, like from the village. He knows exactly where they're from, and I can highly recommend him if you want to invite him for one of your camps or workshops. You can find him on the internet and on YouTube. So, welcome to the American folk dance world here through Stockton. Anything you want to say? Až te priveždam.
Thank you very much. Again.
Аз мога да привеждам, има още някакви последните думи.
You're a great student and great teacher. Perfect. I will be in Netherlands in 3rd of August. Maybe we'll see you again.
Definitely, but I come to Plovdiv first next month.
Okay, we'll see it here.
Thank you for your beautiful dances, and people check Dimitar out. He has a wonderful dance along on Friday on Facebook.
And go and yes, in Facebook and Folk Dance Friends group. This group is close. You send me a request, and if you want to see me, sometimes on Friday.
Perfect. Okay.
Thank you.
Много поздрави на твоята Мария и всички познати в Пловдив. Many greetings to all from Plovdiv. Ciao.
Thank you.
Ciao.
I will see your class.
Thank you for being my student now. Ciao. Okay.
Halftime.
Good. Zullen we even wat...
Before Dimitar leaves, there's a question about what time your class is on Friday.
Dimitar's class.
I think it's at... it's standard European time, 5 o'clock.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, otherwise you just go on the internet and Google him, then you get it also. All right. We are going to, I'm going to stay in the same, we're going to do Čukurovski Bučimis. I'm staying in the same town of Gabra, which, by the way, the old name is Čukurovo, because it's kind of, the form of the landscape is kind of a dish, because there was mineral mines and coal mines, and so it lies in a valley that feels like a dish. Čukurovo is a Turkish word, and so that's the old name. And so I'm going to teach you a dance that you already know, but you don't know how they do it in Čukurovo. So this is the dance that you know. Which dance is this? Does everybody got the quiz right? Where's our quiz master, Murray? This could be the good quiz question. What dance is this? I'll help you here. It's Bučimis. This was the melody that most people know, Bučimis, and the movements in Gabra or in Čukurovo are slightly different. It's a shop version. It's on the area Trakya, West Trakya, East Šopluk, and in Gabra it's really more shop. They dance it and they call it Čukurovski Bučimis. And I'll show you some of the steps. E. As you see, quite different. Only the beginning is the same as your Bučimis that you know, but there are more Bučimises, like there are more hambos and more waltzes. Bučimis is the word of the rhythm, the krivo type irregular beat, and Čukurovo is added because it's from that particular village. All right, now what we have, I just take it for granted that you know the other Bučimis from Nama, Dekrum, very well known. Thank you, Sherry, for nodding. I just take that you all know this. So what we have, this one has 8 basic steps to the right and then 8 basic steps to the left, starting with the right foot. Also when you dance to the left. E. Same to the left, same footwork, right foot, hands belt hold. Walking to the right. And stop. And I want you also to know that the style is quite different. These are elderly people dancing it. And the step, I will show you this step, which they do, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, how they do it in the dance academy or when you're younger. Can I have the other Bučimis a little bit, the staccato and fast. E. And slow. So the people in Čukurovo say these guys are show-offs. We dance it a more mellow way. So instead of the da-da-da-da-dum, they do walk, 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 walk. The knees are kind of close together, small steps. Okay, that's the second movement. And the third movement, I have another little thing. The third movement is called Čukurovski, because they identify the Bučimis with this movement. It's different. This goes backwards first. 1, 2, 3, 4, kaplunk, kaplunk, change. So what we have, instead of walking to the right, the first step is backwards and the second is forward. 1, 2, 1, 2. Or shall I say balance back, balance front, balance back, balance front. That you can also say. And 1, 2, 1, 2, kaplunk, kaplunk. So it's, do this in place as a kind of an exercise. Kedum, kedum. Notice that the weight stays on the left. It's a touch. Heel up, and a chukcha on the other foot. Or a hop if you have the speed and the energy. So hop, tap, hop, tap, hop, tap. Now we add these first 2 steps, which is 1, 2, 1, 2, 12:15, 12 o'clock. This is the big hand. And back, front, kaplunk, kaplunk, change. Guess what? The same thing with the left foot. 1, 2, 1, 2, kaplunk, kaplunk. And right, left, 1 more bar, and Jan, then you can join. 2, 3, 4, ready, and. This one I didn't need to teach you. So the first figure is the same as in the other Bučimis. The only similarity is the heel tap. So what we have is 4 bars, basic step to the line of direction, 4 bars walking and traveling against line of direction. Then we get the lazy man's version of the Bučimis. Walk, 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 walk. Walk, walk, walk. All belt hold position. Čukurovski. 1, 2, 3, 4, kaplunk, kaplunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, kaplunk, kaplunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, kaplunk, kaplunk. And then the heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, step, heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, step, heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, step, heel. We do that a little later with music because the time is pressing me to do the next figure and then do everything with music, which is a real step in place. Hop, step, kaboom, heel, change, heel. So we have travels to the side and we have in place. Čukurovski was the klplunk in place. Then we have the heels to the side. And now we have another movement in place, which is reel, reel. And you chuck the other foot back in place. Otherwise you would end up in a big circle. Now do 2. Ra, ta, ra, ta, ta. Now with the other foot. Ra, ta, left, right. La, ta, right. With Jan and. Okay. The whole dance. Čukurovski, Bučimis. E. The other way, same footwork. In a circle. Walking, closing. On teacher's call. Sometimes no. There was a new one for Jan, big hand for Jan. A new addition to our joint repertoire. We're gonna now leave the new dances, first time teachings, and we leave the village of Gabra. And I'm gonna take you to a very dear teacher of mine, Maria Eftimova, as she looks, a couple of years ago, a long time senior teacher at the Dance Academy of Sofia. A lot of teachers graduated with her, so did I. And the dance is called Melnik. Sorry, ik ga met de volgende.
Dat verkeerd gegokt.
Lift step. Twizzle. Now a little hopping, hop step, step. Same steps with a little more bouncy. Lift step, 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 lift step, 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 twizzle. Short to the left. Swifka. Yemenite. And Melnik Asia Dimczebrer, Samumele Ruti lubisz, Melnik Asia Dimczebrer, Samumele Ruti lubisz, Darti pratia brechnu dobradu, vrati se pride. Darti pratia brechnu dobradu, vrati se pride. Czekam sekojden, da te widzę blizu kraj mene. Czekam sekojden, da te widzę blizu kraj mene. Kiedy za lubą, ja zlubiłem. Twizzle. One more time for me. Te czekam sekojden, da te widzę blizu kraj mene. Te czekam sekojden, da te widzę blizu kraj mene. Kiedy za lubą ja zlubiłem, ako nie dojdziesz, dojdzie dimcze do wieczera, Lile is gore. Yay! Mooi gespeeld, Jan. Nicely played. Okay, we're now in the category Golden Oldies that I've taught before, and this one, Rusi Kosi.
Ah,
Yeah, was in for
golden.
How am I doing on the time?
We are at 9:45 here. So,
Thank you, but how much time do I have left?
well,
15 minutes.
15 minutes.
minutes?
We do want to have some time for announcements and especially your announcement for your tour.
Okay, tell me how many minutes I have left, please.
12.
Thank you.
Actually, Asako, we have bits and bytes following this, so if you want to go a little bit.
I got
over-
it. It's 12 minutes in the US and 15 minutes and 15 in Holland, right?
Good job.
50! Rusi Kosi imam, krepeće sine mam. Rusi Kosi imam, krepeće sine mam.
can go till the end of the hour because we'll do announcements before the bits and
Great.
bytes.
I
Enjoy.
promised you that I would introduce the teachers that belong to the dance. I didn't make up this dance. It's a, let's call it a Pirin version of Bojnek, Danets. But in Pirin they call this dance not Rusi Kosi, it's just a song that they have decided. In this case it was Pirin ensemble. And I learned this dance in the early 80s from this charming lady. Her name is Tanja Bukovska. And the other dancer that taught me dances was Ivan Piperkov, who also played Papan later on when he didn't dance anymore. But I have very fond memories of this lady. She taught me beautiful dances. And one of them was this Rusi Kosi. And yes, we have time for another one. And that's a Pajduško, one of Jan's favorite also. And this I learned from a lady called Zdravka Dimova. I don't have a picture of her. She used to be, maybe Mitko, you know of her. She used to be the choreographer of the Burgas ensemble, at that time Burgas State Ensemble. And she was the first female Bulgarian teacher that came to Holland in 1975. And she taught a North Bulgarian Pajduško in 8 bars or 4. Also called Pajduško Cetvorka ili Severnjaško Pajduška. What we have here, I didn't say anything about the arm movements. What, you mean this dance? What you do in Gael is very good. Some people, what they have a tendency on doing this one outside. Wait. Some people have a tendency to do this outside the circle and inside the circle. No, everything is inside the circle. We don't turn our body away. And so this will be in front of your next person, but that person turns also a little bit that way, and this will be in front. And then the clapping, you turn over your left shoulder. It's time for a rehearsal with you guys, because the dances change when the teachers stay away for a little while, as Murray also knows. But sometimes I just leave it that way, because when you start correcting, when I start correcting you, you're very polite. You say, yes, Jaap, okay, and the next week you're doing it the old way because it feels so good. That's okay. It's the evolution of folk dance. So you got it right, Gail. I see it now. Yes, very good. So Pajduško in 4, not in 10. The Pajduško that you know is this one from Macedonia. It's 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you play immediately the Macedonian melody. It's very nice. But in North Bulgaria, they do it slightly different. They do it in phrases of 8 and 4. So, Zdravka Dimova is my source. And wonderful dance, and I like it very much, especially with this melody that Jan learned from Peo Butusharov, the co-repetitor at the school in Plovdiv, where I studied, Peo Butusharov. Now, what we have here is hop step 4, that remains the same. Now, 2 Pajduški, 1 and 2 hop steps back. Do this with me. And Pajduško, back up. Back up, and so. Those are the first 8 bars. Then you get a Pajduško. The dance only consists of hop steps, Pajduško steps, and scissors. So now we get a Pajduško on this side with the right foot and the crossover on the other side. Let me see that. Only 2 Pajduški, but crossing over, right across the left, 2 hop step, left. Do that again with me. And 1, 2. Okay, now what we have after that, so 1 crossing here, we gotta do the chlopki, the clicks, the čukaj from the Lile. 1, 2 on the right side, 1, 2, 1, 2. On the left also you have 1, 2, hop step, click left, click right, and now mirror wise we do crossover here. So in the middle we do click, step, everybody, click, step, and click, step. All we need now is a Pajduško on either side. 1, 2, other side, do the clicks with the left first, And now do a Pajduško with the left, like mirror-wise. And one more time with music. And front, scissors. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Back up. Pajduško in the sides. Scissors. Nožičky. 4. Scissors. That was I made a mistake here. So that the dance was low. Maar als je greška, dan wordt het strana. Iha! Pajduško, kliks, klopi. Навътре. Pajduško, either way, klopi. Pajduško Cetvorka from Zdravka Dimova. And we have time for one more dance. Let's do Pârt. Ja, maar dan moet ik hem uitleggen, daar heb ik geen tijd
Kan je
voor.
naast vieren?
Hè?
Kan je naast vieren?
Kunnen we doen, maar dan moet ik hem uitleggen. Do you know Svorna Tohoro? No, I do not Pârt because I can't do the justice to the teaching. Which brings me to this Jaap. Can you see him?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Marta, you got two teachers for one here. Dimitar Petrov and Jaap Leegwater, right, Marta? You got 2 for 1 tonight, this morning. Mitko, I know you're a big fan of Mitko, and you also follow my classes, so you got both of us in the picture. Okay, so this is the person that was in the village of Gradište, which is between Pleven and Veliko Trnovo. I was there to accompany Ivan Donkov on a village research trip. And this guy said, "What are you doing here?" I said, "Well, we want to record some music and we want to learn some dances." I said, "Well, I have bad news for you. Most dancers died or cannot dance anymore from the ensemble. Many years ago we danced at Kopričica, but now it's 1979 and the group doesn't exist anymore. And I now can play the dances for you because I'm also a violin player and I can dance at the same time." So that's what we did. We recorded him, the band and the dance ensemble in one person. This Djado from Gradište, and this was a photo that we made during the video sessions. And I gave this recording to Ivan Chokoyev from Ensemble Night in Kirov, an accordion player who had a band called Chanove, and that's the recording that you know from me. That's why I do not Pârt. So sometimes I don't have the right music, but then I have a band listening to the village recording, and this guy, in this case only one musician, dancing and playing for us, this beautiful person from the village of Gradište in North Bulgaria. You have 2 lines facing each other. The first movement is hop, step, step, hop, step, step, touch, fling, 1, 2, 3, touch, flick, 1, 2, 3, Rachenica. And the second part is a kutsata, dance of the cripple. So you kind of drag a little bit here and then you extend your leg. We did the dance yesterday also, but I think it's only fair to do it one more time. So you get a little better feeling of it. That's the whole dance. Na Pârt from Gradište, North Bulgaria. Exactly, what a good timing. That's what you can do when you have live music, of course. We can time it right.
You can pack so much into an hour, Jaap.
I know.
It's
Well,
amazing.
there was partly teaching, two
Yes.
first-time teachings, and the rest was basically trusting people's knowledge. And I know these were popular dances that I taught, and you still do them. That's the biggest compliment that you can give a teacher. Thank
That was
you,
amazing.
Stacy. Thanks, Osako. Thanks for everybody for joining us. Thank you for Mitko Petrov from Plovdiv for joining us, and for Tijn and Jan, my
Yes.
support. Zoomskata Troijka.
Thank you so much. Zoomskata Cetvorka. Yay.
Have a nice rest of the day. We will be closing the party off with you, and close of the camp or weekend party with Dale, and we will be the last act. So we had the honor to opening up the winter weekend, and we will be the last act, the last 15 minutes.
Oh,
Super.
See you tonight.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Have fun with Anna. Have fun with Anna, my Bulgarian charming colleague, and watch her doing the women's style. I cannot do it like her. Have a good time with her and with everybody else. Bye bye.
Oh.
Nice.
Bye-bye.